That's another reason that videos are good.
Yeah.
Because it's more human.
Yeah.
You get to hear my voice. You don't necessarily get to see me, but you get to hear my voice telling you, hey, I saw this, and it's bothering me. Look at this. This is one of the tools we have. This is the schematic of the engine control module. And I needed to find out where that water pump was that I was going to test on that vehicle. So I had to go through here and find it, and there it is right there on the schematic. So it shows me what color wires go to it and what they do. Like this is power, this is a ground, these are signal wires, this is the engine control module. So if I want to find that component, I click on it, and then I go over here and click harness layout, and it shows me that it's way down here in this front fender well. It's hidden way down there. But it has to pump that coolant all the way up here. It says tire rotation. They actually did a tire rotation, so I don't want to sell them another tire rotation, so I say no. All right, now it's ready to proceed, so I'm going to shoot my little video. Good morning, thanks for coming to Pohanka Nissan. I'm looking at your Rogue this morning. Performed your oil and filter change, rotated your tires, set the tire pressures to the correct. They were a little bit low, but that's because it's cold outside. As far as your ticking noise, at this point, I don't see anything that's making me nervous. Everything seems to be operating the way it is. The only ticking I hear is the actuation of the injectors. When I pulled this cover off, it actually got a little louder. This cover does insulate some of that sound. I'm not hearing any noises that are abnormal or out of the ordinary at all. What I'm going to do after I shoot the video, I've just filled it up with oil, so I'm going to let it run for a few moments in the bay and let it get nice and warm and make sure everything's doing what it's supposed to. Other than that, tires, brakes, everything under the vehicle looks fantastic. Wipers are in good shape. So thanks for coming in and have a great day. All right, so now I've just sent it to the service advisor. And since there wasn't anything that needed approval, it went straight to repair, so the service advisor can look at it, and he doesn't even have to go into the ticket. He just sees it's in repair, and he goes, okay, there's nothing I need to worry about selling. So right now I can tell you that either Adam or Cassie is watching my video. One of them is checking the video to make sure I've done, what I'm supposed to do, which is fine. I have no problem with that. They got to make sure we're doing our thing. And not everybody is as diligent as Corey and I about videos. That's another reason that videos are good.
Yeah.
Because it's more human.
Yeah.
You get to hear my voice. You don't necessarily get to see me, but you get to hear my voice telling you, hey, I saw this, and it's bothering me. We're just going to give it a quick cursory because they came in for a very specific thing. So I'm not going to try and sell them a bunch of crap they don't need, maybe, but I am going to let them know how their car's doing. Almost brand new tires, almost brand new front brakes, and rear brakes. Wow. They keep their car up. Good for them. Air filter's got just a tad of dirt on it, but again, everything looks good. We're going to give this one a clean bill of health because it's in good shape. Oh, no, not so fast. Got a little corrosion on the battery terminal, so I'll let them know about that. Normally, I would try to sell them the service kit. I'm just going to let them know about it, and I'm going to take care of it because I got through their key programming pretty quickly. So just a little something, a bonus something for them.